Hello. Hajime's on a stroll.
Hajime is super dense.
He is gonna walk to the movie theater.
He's super dense. You walk right past the movie theater.
Wild Gunman Monokuma.
Yep.
God damn it. Hello everybody, this is Chris Master 4. Welcome back to Hey, I'm here now too.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here.
God damn it, Nagito. Why are you interrupting my introduction to this video game?
Because I'm on drugs.
That was Byakuya's, mandatory appearance.
From beyond the grave.
From beyond the wall.
That means you noticed it too, right? Why, he's Australian now.
Oh my god.
Oh. The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
But wasn't the last case also an imitation case to some degree?
Of a video game?
Yeah.
You fucking dumbass.
Speaking of... Yeah, I know that.
Not you, him.
Oh.
Because he's saying this case specifically. You want to take this off your face?
No.
So you can read?
No, I'm trying to recap the last episode. So, Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead, and we investigated the entire music venue that last time.
The entire Titty Typhoon.
We investigated all of the Titty Typhoon. All of it.
Including the titties. And the typhoon.
See, okay, I was trying to be coy about it without being direct, but you just ruined it, so... I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see. Then you really should watch the movie first.
Hey!
Manager, our customer's here.
Is it Monokuma?
Did you call me?
Yes! Did you call me?
What?
Huh? I didn't miss the customer. Do you have a problem with that, Baka?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along.
Time for voice acting, right?
If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. What the fuck? You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
It was 1.5. I knew it was something with
wasn't 15.
With a 1 and a 5 in it.
It was not 15.
Huh? I wasn't super far off. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing, Baka.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway. Why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker. Yeah, because what did it say? See this one! Yep, I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
You bought this for $1.5 million instead of drugs?
I don't need to say anything more than that. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
He's still gonna watch the movie. That's what you just did.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective this time, today at this time. Yep.
I can't read it.
Effective today on the date of the time, on this date at this time. The Wizard of Monokuma.
Great.
The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D.
Great. 2.5D? What the fuck is that?
2.5D. I think we need a Cat Icarus joke here, right here. So it goes like 2.5D.
Yes,
but by the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. It says 13th, 10:04 a.m. The 13th
of what?
The 13th of what? The 13th day
of this island?
Or 13 days left. I don't know.
Both.
Don't worry, I plan to only watch it once.
Look forward to it.
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
But don't worry about it.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Why?
No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. I know why he wants you to keep it safe, because it proves you didn't know what the hell was going on before the murder took place. It's your alibi now. It's literally your alibi.
I guess we'll just wait till Monokuma finishes his preparations.
Because there's no way you conveniently, like...
Knew about the murder?
And able to imitate it. There's no coincidence where you can just imitate it. You should go to the theater, just click on it. It's probably waiting for you to click on the theater.
No.
I'm still in the middle of preparing! Don't rush!
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know? You might even get hated by boy bears, too, you know? You can hate me all you want.
Do we have to investigate other shit?
We gotta talk to Nagito.
Oh, no.
Impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it, too? But you even said you shouldn't just... You should have just settled with...
You really like voicing
Yeah,
Nagito
I do.
way too much.
It's way too nice.
You like voicing him way too much.
My throat's dying right now.
Good.
Only my throat.
But even if you said that you've just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. Wait.
You read your line wrong.
But even you said you should have settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie.
You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know?
Just leave me alone. Yeah, it's a video game poster. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I'm sure you are. You came all this way to not watch it? Your Cinderate knows no limits! It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once known as a prima donna from the mascot world. You definitely weren't called that. It's about time I showed you your dare side. You know, come on, liven yourself up a little. So wait a bit, okay?
What else was... Look at the popcorn, I guess.
The food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think there's pizza in it all.
There's a thing in the... I don't know.
The item should be on top of the counter. Yep, the bag should have been there. And the sticker.
No, you bought the sticker.
But the bag should have also been there. The tote bag is gone.
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
It's only $1.5 million.
That's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that reveals who the killer is.
So the killer bought it?
Ah! I remembered you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
So there's an identical one that's not at the scene of the crime, is what he's saying. Because you get one free.
well now.
So there's two.
I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Now that the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Can't wait. I can't.
So, wait. If the person who bought it got a free extra bag, they should have one lying around somewhere.
Well, we're gonna
That's
feel about
probably
that.
gonna make it a key thing.
Well, next time we're gonna watch the movie.
No, it's only...
Next,
no!
Yep.
No!
See you guys next time.
No!
Yep. See you guys next time.
No!
It's only been 9 minutes.
No,
fine.
it's just 9 minutes now as we enter
Don't
the
worry,
theater.
it's fine.
You ready? What? This is a huge-ass theater.
So this is where I'm gonna put reverb in post, and it's gonna sound like a fucking microphone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
Screening, not screaming.
I did say screening.
Others, it's screaming shortly.
No, the movie's just gonna be like ah the whole time.
That's awesome. Those voice actors are talented. They can scream for an entire film.
For entire.
I mean, they're just
minutes.
all Jacksepticeye.
It's just
They're
100.
just all Jacksepticeye.
It's 100 minutes of scream because Jacksepticeye is the only person in the entire world who screams.
Yep. I totally don't scream all the time or be really loud.
Nope. Only Jacksepticeye.
I'm the other voice actor.
From
It's me and
the
Jack.
title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
It does.
Please relax and enjoy the film.
It does sound half-assed. You gotta give it that.
Here we go.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
I feel like I recognize this voice actor.
That's great. I do too.
Although it sounds like Byakuya.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by
is!
a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
I feel like it might be the old Byakuya voice.
No, yeah, it's the voice actor.
and was
Yeah.
whisked away to Monomi's country.
Also old? He still voiced Byakuya
He's still,
in this
yeah,
game.
I just
Monokuma
forgot about
wanted
that.
to return to his home.
never got to
so
hear him
he
in
could go
Trials.
back to pestering the old people for change.
But you can hear his voice clips all over in the beginning. Or were you too enamored?
Yeah, that was way better.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
As one tends to do.
This is how I
the
remember.
Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Wow. Okay.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh.
He
Okay.
also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
This is not how I remember.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
That's Tin Man Monomi, though. Just thought I'd let you know.
And he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Just thought I'd let you know. That was supposed to be the wizard, and that was just the Tin Man dead floating.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Top notch, top of the line movie
Yep,
here.
top of the line. No, spared no expense.
He took over the kingdom.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Jesus, top quality movie here.
I thought
10 out of 10.
I thought that said with this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their penises, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
I knew you were gonna say that too.
Also, I love how Monokuma was just walking around Dr. Eggman's boss from Ball from Sonic 2.
Yep. Also, I like how the
becomes
old
the king.
people just don't have their expressions
And
change.
he
Also,
lived happily ever after.
this brought American audiences to tears.
Yes. Yes. Probably because they were laughing so hard at how bad the movie was.
I wish we got to voice act that. It would have been fucking hilarious.
No, don't worry about it.
Monaco.
It would all just be like deep voice Monomi for every voice.
You mean Usami?
I am the Tin Man. I am the Scarecrow. I am the
Usami.
Wizard. I mean, I know, but like it would work. But because she's voice acting as her original self, so it'd just be I am the Scarecrow. I am the Tin Man. I am also the Wizard
And the lion.
and the Lion. I don't know why I forgot the Lion, but
And I'm the old people too.
and I am the this is
the collective voice of the old people.
I am
They are part of a collective government.
I am Monomi, the voice of a million, and all the million have the exact same voice.
And they have their penises and pension stolen.
Their penis pensions.
Pensions for their penis. They can't afford Viagra.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
What the fuck? is wrong
Now
with
then,
you?
let's meet again at the claustral. Goodbye, bye-bye.
Slipping that little joke in there, are they?
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation.
So, which killings were committed? The lion and the scarecrow and the lion?
The Scarecrow and the Tin Man.
No,
Actually, no, all
because
of them
the
were-
lion was tied to a tree.
No, the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow was...
And the lion, not...
Ibuki.
Yeah, the lion was...
The lion
Hiyoko.
was Hiyoko.
There's no third one!
The Tin Man was the camera.
Technically, you're not wrong.
The Tin Man was the camera.
You're not wrong. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
I actually kind of thought that was a joke, but you paused for a second, so I'm like, oh my god, this could actually be the fucking... That was honestly the worst movie I'd ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
But it's not a movie.
The more you know.
Da, 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 da. So it exploded and then farted right after. Is that what you're...
No, it exploded, and as the pieces hit the ground, that was the noise of them hitting the earth.
The one noise, just like...
Yep.
Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case.
The poor camera.
Yep. Ibuki Seth hanging by the match of Scarecrow's death. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death.
And the camera's death matches the robot. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or...
The killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
Boom.
Now to go to the motel
The motel.
and investigate
And the
Fueda.
hospital. I go to the hospital as well.
But all the Who's in Whoville are at the hospital.
Yes, they are.
That's
not the hotel or motel. It's a motel, not a hotel.
But I want to know if Kazuichi's here, actually.
I don't see his ass.
You don't see his ass because he's always facing forward.
Exactly. He's probably at the motel.
If anything, yeah.
Always vacancies.
Always vacancies.
You should go into Hiyoko's room.
I just remembered I never went inside any of these rooms. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone.
You should ask Gundam because he was actually in the motel.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, come out of the closet,
I can
Hajime.
see you. Did you really think you can hide your presence like that? I think he's talking to his hamsters. I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray. Make sure you pick a god and pray. But that's all it was in.
And you might want to bring underwear.
Yeah.
I said an extra under of underwear.
Extra underwear. It's the underwear that goes under your underwear
Yes.
for extra protection.
Super protection.
How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
He tells them to stop breeding his animals.
He just kills them with his
He
hamsters.
just sticks his Davis on them.
What happened when you first discovered the body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I wanted to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and we were about to go back to the music venue. You met up with Mikan and me. And then we went back to the music venue, and the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. Okay, so they just read along what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki?
Gundam.
Hajime.
Gundam. Hajime saw himself!
No, sorry. No, I was recalling that Mikan said Hajime, but that was after the
Gundam was there, because remember he came out
Fuyuhiko
screaming.
came with Mikan.
Yes, Chiaki and Gundam both saw you at the motel.
Chiaki and Gundam saw me. It was Gundam
and Monami.
Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Soda didn't appear, huh?
Kazuichi and Soda. The two separate people. That's Sonya.
That's the
Kazuichi and Sonya.
That's the second time I did that. Well, seeing Kazuichi and Sonya, and so I said Kazuichi and Soda. That's the second time I did that.
They're separate drinks.
Yeah, the Kazuichi and the soda.
They're both drinks.
Sonya's a drink?
No, Kazuichi's a drink, apparently.
Sonya's a drink. Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Obviously.
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right?
Not necessarily. I'm doubting.
So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us.
I'm doubting.
That might be it, but...
I'm doubting they were.
While we're at it, let me tell you about my alibi, too. When the morning Kuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw... Can you stop? I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki's disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
oh yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you ditched? While you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. That time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, so there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. Yeah, there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the...
I'm doubting that the...
Oh, fuck.
What?
Something came to mind, but I'll fucking...
Tell me later, when we're not recording.
No, I'm gonna tell you when the trial happens to see if it's confirming my suspicions.
Okay.
The fact is Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body. Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
What the fuck?
I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that.
Yeah, I want to know what is that the punishment for? Go look at Yoko's room. The middle door, that one. And better, like, you know, grab...
Yeah, use the fucking key you have.
You better, like, pray to your gods and get your spare underwear.
Pick a god and pray.
And then get your underwear. I don't know what I'm gonna see in here.
Normal shit.
Perfectly fine.
So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Hi, Sonya.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What? Something happened?
No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
What do you mean?
Talk, woman!
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys, too, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was the only reason she locked herself. Was not the only.
You should probably sit up more.
Was not the only reason she locked herself in her room.
So you can be audible, you piece of garbage.
She had another reason.
Yeah, what other reason would make her lock herself in the room? She didn't
Hygiene.
I mean, that. But she doesn't trust anyone, maybe?
perhaps.
Her kimono.
Okay, yeah, no, it was her kimono. Does she not remember how to tie it? Oh, you know, Mahiro never actually told her how to do it.
No,
she just did it for her.
she was teaching her how to do it.
Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it.
What did you say?
You don't have to keep doing that. Every time. I'm
Yoko
telling
was
you for a
crying and
fact.
struggling with her kimono sash.
Yeah, she doesn't remember how to tie it.
She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore. Mihiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with us.
It's not us.
That would be a different problem entirely.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono sash. The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her.
I mean, yeah. So wait, someone else tied it for her then. Someone else tied it for her.
They tied it wrong though.
But they still tied it for her.
Hiyoko told me she had learned how to tie her sash from Mihiru. That Mihiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash.
That is why she wanted to be able to tie the sash on her own.
Not the right person.
Nope.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mihiru taught her.
So her pride got in the way of trying to talk to other people.
Yes.
I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
Yeah, what did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Oh god.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Sure, that's the reason. Also, for some reason in this image, your hair is a lot smaller than your model.
And you look taller.
You also look way taller.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. The music venue has a full-length mirror.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be
So
successful.
she did do it on her own, but she did it backwards.
Also,
So you had
shutting
to turn it
yourself in your
around.
room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
So at least know why she was there.
Yes.
Then someone was in there waiting to kill her.
Or she was there at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Someone was in there, or someone is in there who was talking to Ibuki and then waited to kill her? I don't know. Yes. That is what she's saying. I can see that happening.
No shit.
No, Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key in her kimono. I can't imagine she was abducted.
So wait,
by
did
someone.
she walk to the music venue with like nothing on?
She probably was just like scuffling over to the music venue. Because it's fairly close to this place. Hey, did you tell anyone about that? Did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew.
So she was there by
Then
accident.
how did the killer know Hyoko was going to make it to the music venue?
So she was there by accident.
Something's wrong.
I think she was there by accident and they were just like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I think it was coincidental.
It was literally what Soda was trying to create, but it was
What
actually...
the fuck? There's a Monokuma in the toilet.
There is. He's wearing a hat.
I'm sure this is also like the last Monokuma to get, too.
No. Oh, we leveled up from that Monokuma.
And we probably get a bunch of Monocoins. Yeah! I have 202 now. Awesome. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep.
No shit, Sherlock. How would they even get in the room? There's a window. Oh.
There's a mirror,
that's
but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything that looks suspicious. There's no sign that anyone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Anything else?
Nope.
The monitor, so I just have to leave. I just gotta leave.
And then you gotta go to the hospital.
And go talk to one of now 3 best girls that live. God damn it. Why did Ibuki have to die?
Why indeed? Oh, this little bitch is dead. Despite she's not actually little, apparently.
She actually... Okay.
She's actually significantly taller than her model.
Well, she actually was, like, moderately redeemed.
Mm-hmm. She was.
In the course of the past
Why are you going back
chapters.
to Tia Typhoon?
Why
We're
am
supposed
I
to go to
going-
the hospital.
Why am I going back? I guess I just really want to see
The dead bodies.
the dead best girl.
I like how all 3 alive best girls.
Ibuki is dead type.
3 of 4 best girls are in the same room, and you can only talk to 2 of them.
Don't remind me.
So who's the top best girl left?
I don't fucking know.
Because Ibuki was like #1, right?
I mean, honestly, Mikan was rising up on the ranks of best girls.
So she's now #1?
No.
Hey, there's Soda.
I just don't know anymore.
Speaking of Soda,
I'm gonna say Chiaki.
Speaking of drinking Kazuichi and Soda.
Drinking Kazuichi
and Soda. It's like a...
You prepared that surveillance camera unit, Adoy!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
Yeah, especially when you say it in a suspicious way. Did you get this from that shady looking alley where those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then if there are other surveillance cameras, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital using one of those cameras?
Man.
Nah, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. And the video that was filmed on the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't be able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal.
Meaning if even another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it.
You're right. You did work on that.
I think when did he tell you that, Soda? When did he tell you that?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been really a few days.
Well,
go look at her room. Look at Ibuku's room.
I can't. As long as it's just still destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast. Okay.
Hajime,
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? And why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
hey, hey.
So it doesn't work. So that was playing at time.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed there's no blood. It showed the music venue stage. It was black curtain hanging there like it is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using just candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered. I mean, from here, her hair is also covered somehow. But I now know who that must have been, Ibuki. She walked straight up to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed up the stepladder of her own free will, and then grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing's gonna show up. Modern surveillance cameras use infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah?
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her.
But it didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, doesn't that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Nope. Well, okay, then A, we would still have to worry about Hyoko, and B, she was probably told to from the killer. What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so,
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it.
Of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
She's putting all the effort into that.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the 2nd floor. I'm heading over there.
Why? What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of
She
a
said
sudden.
the conference room, and so why would she be mentioning the conference room? Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset?
Soda.
She looked a little upset.
Soda, why did you have to be stupid?
Next time we're gonna figure more of this out, and then we're gonna
do stuff.
We're gonna look for Mekon. We'll see you later.
Why are we looking for? We know where she is. She's in the music.
We're looking for Mekon. That's totally what's gonna happen. We're gonna see you guys later for more DanganRonpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Goodbye. Bye. Despair.